Hello and welcome back to another episode of Tranquil Gardens. No F5 view intro this time because I'm offline. It's raining a lot. You might be able to hear the rain, I don't know. Music's probably drowning it out. This part definitely is, because it's kind of loud. But yeah, I don't have my skin because I'm offline. But it's a good opportunity to record this. Also, I can already feel how the mouse movement is weird again, which means I'll have to reset before I play bingo, which is what I plan to do later, so yay. Like in 1.16 it doesn't spin you, it just feels off for a bit, and then it sort of settles in, and then it's okay. But in 1.11 it just spins you. It's like that. I don't know why. I don't know why. If anyone has an idea, let me know. Anyway, there we go. Mouse pouring rate, yeah, but why does it work sometimes and sometimes it doesn't? Anyway, I think we opened this gate right here. Yes, we did, and now we can go into the red realm. Oh, some thunder too. Sweet. We pick up another ring. I don't know why it's rings that we pick up. I don't know what the lore is, essentially. But we have some new stuff here. What are these? How do these work? Oh, they can go up and down, maybe? I'm gonna guess that's what it is. Nope. Maybe they can go up one block or something? Or they stick together like that, okay. And then we can move one of them back up. But we need both of them back up. Oh, we needed to. Yeah, okay. I know. I get it. Let's reset. We drop one of these, and we drop it. Does it matter if it's first or second? I don't know. Let's find out. But we still won't be able to get back up, will we? So do you move together now? Yes. And that's how you get that one over there. Assuming, yeah, they all move like that, and then we can. Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter where we pour. Okay, it's interesting. But how do I get you up again? I don't know, because I need two of them up here. I only have those two. I'm assuming this doesn't just magically work. No. So what's the way back up then? Because we need the top block, like we need two blocks here, and the third block needs to be a normal yellow one. It can't be one of the plus ones. So we can't just move. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. I don't know. There has to be something else we can do now. But I don't know what that could be. Because we still can't go like up or anything like that. And like this, it's just, I mean, they move together, but only around like this. I'm not sure what I'm missing here, but something. Definitely something. And like leaving just doesn't make any sense because then we're just missing a rock. Interesting. What happens if we do this and then pour this? Does it like stay? Okay, that does stay. That is interesting too. I don't know. Well, we can just stick them all together then. That's very interesting. That's pretty cool. How do we get them apart now? No. Like this, okay. That's neat. No, come on. That's a really neat idea. Neat mechanic, I like it. Can parkour over here. No, we can't. All right, what do we do next? We find another puzzle, solve another puzzle, and then we'll see. I'm assuming that now we're gonna solve all of these puzzles, and that's gonna open this gate at the end or something, and then we can go to that last area over here to do whatever it is we need to do there. All the remaining purple puzzles, because we're doing the plus puzzles now, and there are 5 more of those. Okay. Sure. What do we have here? Is this part of the puzzle? It seems that way, but I guess only aesthetically. All right, so we need you. Well, we can just, if we drop down right here, it's actually a little annoying. But would that work? I don't know now. And then we would have this attach. Not like that. Not like that. That's not gonna be possible now. Let's reset this. This starting spot is annoying. So I think what we want is this guy hanging down here, and then we want to drag him over there by being attached, and then pour him over this way to make the bridge for the other blocks, basically. But we want to be behind, I think, so we don't interfere. Oh, but then we can't. Oh, no, we can. We can do this. I think that's fine. And then just this guy here, and then we can just pour. And we just pour. And that's it, essentially. Yep. Very cool puzzle idea too. I like it. And I'm glad we already figured out the concept for these, basically, by making like things that hang over the edge, which is very cool. I don't remember seeing that anywhere else. In like, I mean, I haven't played that many, you know, puzzles with this kind of core mechanic, but still. I mean, Baba Is You technically is something like this, I guess, but it's very different. I guess Steven's Sausage Roller is sort of like this too. It's just that you're not pushing boxes, you're pushing, you know, sausages. But yeah. Anyway, what do we have here? We need to move only 1 block. But the setup seems weird. So this guy just needs to go over here. Very simple. Only not so much in reality, I'm afraid. Can we fall here? Ever? Not really, we need to go... No, we're never gonna fall, right? You just can't. Because this is always held up like that. But we need to go lower. We need to pour somewhere else or something. And we can pour here, and then here to move that. to a different spot, and maybe we can set it up so we can fall down. I think that's the key. I'm not sure how exactly, but that's like we drop on this, we drop on that, and we just move it up. Like we pick that block up and move it over there because it's the same elevation. But then we don't want to fall anymore. We just want to fall twice. I think. We'll see. So we could like pour these back. Don't you know? Now we don't have them anymore. Or have this one anymore at least. I don't know if that really makes a huge difference, but I think it does. Because if we do this now, we fall, right? Yeah. And then don't really know where we want to go exactly. Because like this is not ideal. Push me into the ground. Yeah, no. What else could we do? Nothing much, really. I mean, you can pour back to change like that setup there, but that doesn't really do anything. And we can pour forward only once, right? Because if we pour a second time, we lose that block, yeah. Because then it's not touching the brass block anymore, it's touching this guy instead. Can we just... Oh, we can do this, right? We have this stick out on the right side. Or left side, on the correct side. Which should help with this, right? Because now if we pour this one over one, and pour here and fall, we attach, yes, that's what that word is called, attach. We attach to that one, and then wait, oh, we lost this guy. I didn't notice that, that's bad. When did we lose him? Oh, here, right, because you can't go back through there. That is an issue, yes. I did not anticipate this issue. Let's reset, I think. Can we do this first somehow? I mean, if you pour here, this is not great, is it? Now we can't fall again. Or can we? No, because everything is like wrong now. I mean, it did pick that one up though. Maybe that's enough actually. That is wild, but it might just work. Nope. Yeah, going back is gonna be not good here. But wait, if we go sideways first, then we can go back a little bit at least, right? Sweet. Sweet. Not quite the way I thought it would work out, but that's pretty good too. Alright, where are we now? We have 3 of them left here. I'm a little lost though. Like orientation wise, I don't know. I don't know where what is now. But this is a new puzzle. Let's do this one. Okay, we need the 4 corners if the blocks would move. Okay. So that setup obviously doesn't work because we would need to switch them, which is not going to be very easy, probably. Essentially, we're just making another. We're making a square where these are the corners, not the. Not the other blocks. No. Undo. We want to move. I don't know which ones we want to move. This is weird. We want to move just this one, basically. How do we get to that point? This is very weird. I'm not good at this one already, I can tell, because it's just hard for me to process how we move this. Because like at the start we can't not move them all because they're always just moving together. And if you just let's get this out of the way. If we just move over, and this stops right here. And that's different at least. Is it better? I don't know. Maybe. It's definitely different though. Definitely different. So these two in the right spot now, basically. That's good. Is this better than what we had? I don't know. I'm not sure, I don't think so actually. How do we get the separation here now? We need to... Well, let's just... They all move together, right? That's awful. Well, yeah, like this, right? We can just get this one away at least. That's almost something, I would say. It's just that we can't, like, they always just move. Because they move together, which is not great for our purposes here. We also need to be actually able to... Yeah, we need that extra block, right? Because this is like floating. Oh, man. We could just pour this forward, put it here, and move the other stuff back again, maybe? Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. Also, this extra block here is probably not a good thing. I probably want to get rid of that too. We could do that here though, right? I don't want these two next to each other. Wait, so we go and pour... Yeah. Just like that. And then we go in one, and that's kind of okay. Maybe. Really bad offset still, but you know. What can we do? What can we do? We did disattach this one, yes. Okay, that's good. That's what the goal was. Oh, I moved them together again. That's not what I wanted. Not at all. Okay, let's just get these guys out of the way here. Alright, because that moves that too. I forgot again. That's just very hard for me to process that. Not only do they attach and I pour this one, but I pour all of them because this moves and then they all move. But it makes total sense. It's just I always think that's not gonna happen. But you know, it will happen. I mean, we could pour those in here now, and then we'd have the spacing here, right? But we don't have it here. Quite clearly. This is a mess. But now it's just, I think we basically have it, right? If we go back here now. No, we don't. Because they always move. We need something stopping that here. Okay. You come over here, here. Something. Or here? Who knows? And then we just go like this, sort of. And then if you pour all of this, just need you out of the way for now. This is sort of it. But now we need... What? Why? What? I'm confused. What happened there? Well, that's close to it now, right? We just need these two. Here. Not poor Porsche guy. No one's gonna fall, right? Because they're magically attached. I think so. Yeah, very good. But definitely a mess. Definitely a mess. Alright, we have, what, one more? Two more. Keep losing track. Which gate is this gate now? Oh, this is the gate that goes back this way. The one we tried to go through before. This area again. We don't want to be here. We want to be here still. Because there are more puzzles, apparently. No, I can't see them currently. We'll find them. What about this one? Sound plate so far behind me. Anyway, what do we need to do here? We need... Okay, just making sure that's what happens. That's weird. Oh, man. Yeah, that is weird. How do we stop them in the middle here? Because they all move and they all pour their stuff with them. And they move all the way, obviously. So this is what? 1, 2, 3, 4 block gap. So if we do this and this, then that will line up, but we have to hit it, right? We have to more than hit it. I mean, we can't just run through it. We need to stop there, which is not easy at all. But that would be that gap at least. But how do we stop there? That seems bizarre. And this one is a free gap from this side. Also probably not, like, this is just too hard to follow my brain right now. None of this is any good at all, right? Like there's no normal block in here. That's awful. Because I can't do anything with that. If I had this one out here, but I can't get it there. I can put it here, but that's about it. And I left this one behind. That doesn't really help, I think. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, how do I separate this at all? I just can't anymore, basically. I think. That's not the one I clicked. This is very gimmicky and I don't like it. Do not like it. I don't know how to reach that. You would need this to stick out one more, but as soon as you pour this, everything just goes. We can pour this in more, but that doesn't help. Quite the opposite, actually. I guess one block away, basically, kinda, but not really, because we would need to separate one of these, and I don't know that we can do that still. Or just can't, right? What a mess. I don't know. This is kind of close to what we want to, but, you know, not enough to be happy about it. It's also kind of loud and annoying. I don't know how to do this. I just don't know how to approach this at all. Yeah, it's always off by one, at least one. More than one in this case, I guess. Because the thing is, like, alright, at the start here, if you pour this one here, and then go here, then this would be lined up here. But if we pour it now, well, it goes all the way for once, which is annoying. But it's also 1 block away. But if we pour in first to get this one, like to get an extra block here, we can't do it either because then everything is wrong still. And that's frustrating. Because everything always moves. You can't move these separately, which makes this just very annoying. I think that's what you had before, right? But I can't add this on this side because it's a yellow one. Like they all move. There's nothing else there. And you can like pour them up like this, but then guess what? Everything moves. And that's so hard. Like we moved this one block, then moved that one block, which made these ones move all the way, which made this one keep moving because those kept moving. It's just very weird, you know. Conceptually, it's just weird. It's just not great. And again, we're just off. I don't know how to fix that. Seems largely just unfixable, honestly. Because you could put this one here now and go the other way, but guess what? Well, it doesn't attach for one. That I didn't even think through. That's so annoying. Still just off. And it's always gonna keep moving all the way, which is so frustrating. Oh man. Yeah, this is awful. I hate this. I do hate it. I have no idea how to solve this at all. Because I can't, in my, it's just too much. I can't imagine this. Like when I move one of them, I have no idea what's gonna happen because they all move. Like every single block always moves essentially. And it's just too much. Like I can never think like 2 steps ahead or anything because I just can't, I can't process it. And that's just very frustrating. But it's okay. We'll make do. I don't know how, but we will. We definitely will. Yeah. So what have you not done? Have you started like this before? I don't know. Does it help at all? No. But it's different at least. We can't pour anything out though. Like if you pour here, everything moves. If you pour here, everything moves. If you pour here, everything moves because this moves and this is attached to that and that moves everything. So we can't like, it's not like you can pour stuff back somehow or anything like that. It's just, nope, that's what you do now. No help. Just never any help. And we can never just pour, because these ones are, like we can't just stop here with this one. Unless we come from this side and go like this. Because otherwise it's always going to go all the way to the wall. So we need to have like an arm that's long enough to catch set up. And I don't know how to do that at all. Well, I guess like this, huh? Sort of. Like this is an arm long enough to catch now, but we can't hit it right. Still can't hit this at all. Like we'd have to stop in the middle somehow, so we'd have to have a stop somewhere else and then also stop there. I don't know how to do that. Well, maybe, wait, if we get this one over here too, then go here, then go here. It's still not lined up, no. I mean, this one would be, but this is gonna get moved now, which is not great. No. If this could be one of those, maybe we could do something then. But it's not. It's not. It's not at all. Wait, but you're lined up now. But this is impossible to make a barrier here, is it? Is it not? I think it is. Because you can't pour anything out here. I'm pretty sure. Sort of close, but not really in the end, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing. We need one more block here before we move this block, essentially. And I don't think we can do this, because this one would need to move up, and I don't think that can happen. Because these are all bad now. Can't pour on anything. If you still had that block there now, that would work, but we don't. I don't think we can get it back either. Or can we? I don't think we can. How do we set this free? Come on. Or just add another block there somehow. Somehow is the key there. No. Removing blocks, that we can do. Adding blocks, not so much. I'm so lost here. I'm sure I've had like 2 moves, 1 move away, maybe even before here, at least for one of them, but I can't see it. Just, that's really not in my wheelhouse at all. It's just too much of a mess. I can't deal with that. Like this 3x3 is just awful because we can't reach any of them. We need 4. And like now we have 4 here, but it's awful, an awful setup basically. Now we have 4 here and it's even attached, but guess what? They're just gonna move all the way, because that's what they do. It's in their nature to be frustrating and annoying. We can't pour anything out of this anymore. I don't know how we, like, this is such a mess. But how do we not make it a mess? It feels impossible not to make it a mess. And I hate that. But everything's always attached to the brew. And then it just goes. It goes. There's no stopping it. It's all for. That's the same setup again. It's just always the same setup. Everything just results in this. No matter where I go, no matter what I do, this is what I end up with. I don't think we've seen this one before, but it's still essentially the same thing. We can't do anything with that. If you could have this attached, this attached now or something, maybe, but there's still no visible way of visible way of doing anything here. Just create these monsters, and then that's it. There's no escaping that. How do I make these shapes better? Not just all for 3x3 with one block free. That's just so bad. I don't know. I don't get it, but I don't want to end the episode on this because this is driving me crazy. I want to get at least some progress here, so I'm not as lost next time, but you know, this doesn't look like it's gonna happen. It's annoying. Moving all the way attached, pouring other stuff, moving everything. I can't see it. I can never foresee what's gonna happen. Unless you do it like 3 times in a row and then it's like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. But before that, it's just like, I don't know. Yeah, okay, they're not, yeah, then they're still, yeah. They're going all the way, right? Of course they are. That's different. Maybe. I mean, it is. Is it better though? I don't think so. Like, what can we do with that? Nothing. Yeah, nothing. Off by 1. We would need someone else to be 3. We can't really have that. Can we? Can I just attach something here? I don't think I can, right? I can change this like that, but that's about it. I don't know. I don't know. This would be lined up, but there's no way we can stack them up far enough to make that work. Because I can't pour anything out anymore now because everything is attached to each other again. Sort of. I mean, yeah, I know that everything is attached. In a horrible way again. I don't know. I don't know how to make progress here. It's impossible. It makes no sense. That makes also 0 sense. I just can't make the shape any better. The shape is always awful. And these are just so free floating in there, these goal points. It's impossible to get there. Like, I feel like every other point I could have reached by now, just not those two. It's probably not true, but that's what it feels like. I don't know what to do. I need to end this episode, but I don't know how to do this at all still. I guess it's just, I can't do it. It also feels like we should have just randomly stumbled upon something by now, because we've just been moving this mess around and around and around. But I have no idea how to do this. No idea whatsoever. It's impossible if you ask me. Because they just... How do you line that up that way? Because they always go all the way, so you need to have them like... You need to have them already here, which is kind of hard to set up anyway. If you ask me. Because it's just always off. Like, you're just always off. There's no way around that. You're never in the right spot, essentially. Now this isn't the right spot for this one. So we would need 3 blocks in front of that here. But how would I move 3 blocks into the middle when they are just attached to each other all the time and I can't disattach them and they just always move all the way because you always have a blue block in there? How do I get them back out again? I don't know. I don't know. How did I disattach the blue blocks before? I don't remember now. It's another issue. I guess this does sort of do that. No, it doesn't. But that's what we did, right? We made this weird hammer shape. And now they are disattached, right? Alright, and now we need to just... We need to disattach one more block, maybe? Something like that. Or if we go all the way down. And then pour this guy and this guy. And then the last one would be... No. Whatever, it's fine. Lined up here. That's a good thing. But then, yeah, whatever. Let's worry about that later. And then we pour this all back. There's still just no chance to hit that. And we can leave this guy here, I guess. Sure. And then we could... God, I hate this. Send these 2 away. And you just come all the way down. And now this is attached by that. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but there's 1 gone. But now, how do we do the other one? Because now, this one lives here. That's probably just not a good thing. That's definitely a bad thing. How do I line this up now? Well, we can do this. And then we just pour this back. And we're screwed. Because I can't move anything individually here. I need to move something on its own. And I cannot. Because everything is attached to everything once again. Also, this is going to be hard to reach anyway. I mean, that's like almost something. But it isn't anything, it's just almost something. I mean, putting here now is bad because then we push this one into the water there, which is not what we want. Right? Right. Come on. Just get this done now. I don't know how, but let's do it. Oh, now we unattach this guy though. That has to be a good move, right? Yeah, it is. Oh my god, that was so hard. I really struggled with this one. One more in this area. I will do that in the next episode. Man, that was tough. I hated this one. I'm sure there were like a million ways I could have done this faster, but it's okay. This map is turning out to be much longer than I thought. I after the first episode, I thought it was going to be like 3. Yeah, not quite. Anyway, that's it for today. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.